Hi everyone, my name is Patrice. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So before we get started, you guys can subscribe to my channel, like this video, and turn on your notifications so you'll be notified when I post new videos. So this is my first YouTube video. And for this video, we're going to do like a Q&A. So I'm just going to read some questions and just answer them. So they on my phone. Let me see. All right. So the first question is, where were you born and raised? So I was born in Washington, D.C. So I would say I was raised in Peachy County area. And what is your cultural background and heritage? So I'm Black, African American. Do you have any siblings? If so, how many? So I have 3 siblings. So I'm the youngest, and I have 2 brothers and a sister. What is your educational background? So I went to the first historically Black institution for higher education. Thank you, Cheney University. And when I first started going to Cheney, I was studying fashion merchandising, but I ended up changing my major to communications, and right now I'm studying business. What is your favorite childhood memory? Favorite childhood memory? I don't know, but I can say one memory that stands out to me the most will probably be like my 5th birthday party. It was at home and I had a Barbie cake, and like it was a real Barbie inside the cake. It was a black Barbie too. And I don't know, it's just so, I don't know. I just will not forget that. Do I have any pets? I used to have a dog. I had a Shih Tzu. His name was Oreo. I miss him very much. What are my favorite books, movies, and or TV shows? Favorite book. Well, recently I can say something that I read that was really good was by the judge from divorce court, Lynn Toller. She has a book. It's called My Mother's Rules. And it's like a self-help book, but as you're reading the book, she kind of adds like small pieces of her life to kind of tie in the reader so you don't get bored. Like, it's pretty good. Oh, my favorite show, I would say The Resident on Fox. Mom, love that. And what is your favorite type of music? I would say R&B and gospel. My favorite artist, Beyonce. What are your career aspirations and or professional goals? That's a good one. I am a licensed cosmetologist. I've been a cosmetologist and makeup artist since 2012. I'm about to say over, so that's over 10 years. I would say professionally, I always like tell people that I have an identity outside of just being a makeup artist. Like, I used to be a recruiter, project manager, things like that. So I like having both of those. And in regards to where I see myself, I want to start doing like celebrity clients and maybe like award shows and things like that. I feel like I have the space and capacity to excel in both areas. Do I have any special talents or unique skills? I know I can cook, and I would say skill my makeup artistry. Do you have any phobias or fears? You know, I had the same dream over and over and over again. I had a dream so much I had to Google it. I have this dream that I'm driving a car and then I crash. It don't matter if it's a SUV, if it's a coupe, it's just me driving and then I crash. I don't understand, and it feels so real, and I just, yeah. I don't like snakes. I don't like rodents. I don't play with mice, squirrels, Raccoons, I don't. It's a no for me. How do you typically spend your free time? I'm a professional napper, so I like to nap. I like to listen to music, but now I'm in such a transition, transformative kind of space right now, and I just think that I just joined a new church, and I'm just like, I need to give back more. I need to serve more. So that's something I'm trying to do now. Like this weekend, I'm giving back and stuff like that. So I would say that. I like to spend time with my friends, brunch. You know, DC is good for that. Okay. What is my favorite food or cuisine? I don't really have a favorite food, but I really do like cookie dough ice cream. I love Asian food, Italian food, and things like that. Am I a morning person or a night owl? I think I'm both, but I prefer to wake up early in the morning. So when I was on my Zoom, I was getting up at 4:30 in the morning and I was in the bed by 10. What are your long-term goals or dreams in your personal life? I would say I want to get married. I want to have 5 kids, but I know every man don't want 5 kids. So I'll settle for 3. I want to purchase a home. I'm trying to purchase a home now, but yeah, it's getting crazy. So those are my long-term goals. Okie dokie. So I have, when did you realize that you wanted to pursue YouTube as a serious endeavor? I would say recently. So I actually just got laid off my job. Embarrassing. So I would say, you know what, let me just do it. Like, so since I haven't been working like a full-time job, I've been putting like my energy and efforts into my makeup career. So I've been taking clients, trying to get better with my reels, TikToks, etc., etc. So I was like, okay, well, let me just do it finally. Are you a fan of museums or amusement parks? Museums. Are you a fan of online shopping or in-person shopping? You know what? I prefer to go in person, but I do like shopping online. Are you a fan of reality TV shows? Yes, but the only reality TV show I really watch is like Housewives, so Beverly Hills, Atlanta. Do you prefer coffee or tea? I love coffee. I would choose coffee over that. What is your favorite movie of all time? I would say, most people don't say this movie at all, but I really like it. It's Coach Carter with my boy Samuel. Love that movie. What is your favorite travel destination? You know what? Throughout my 20s, I didn't really travel that much. So I think once I hit 30 and that whole entire decade, I think I'm going to designate that area of my life to travel. So yeah. What is your go-to comfort food? I would guess say the same thing, ice cream. What is the silliest nickname you have ever given someone? So my friend from undergrad, when we was in college, he was what do you call it? A campus ambassador. So every time we would see each other in passing, he would always have something slick to say. Not like disrespectfully, but just like something slick to say. And I'm 18 years old and we're young and he had a bald head. So I was just so confused as to why are you so young with a bald head? No disrespect to anybody that have a bald head, but he had a bald head, so it just, I was like, Baldy? The boy with the bald head, Baldy? And it stuck, so all of my friends call him Baldy to this day, and that was in 2012. Oh my gosh. What is the most embarrassing song that you secretly love? I mean, it's not embarrassing anymore because it is what it is. I would say Taylor Swift, Lover. She went off on that song. I don't care what nobody say. How do you stay motivated and inspired to continue learning and growing in your hobby? That is a really good question. I would say to look at other people that I guess look up to and see their journey, especially if they're young and they're black. And it's kind of like, okay, if they can do it, then I can do it too. And another reason that I can stay motivated, I would say, just think about the end goal. Okay, it says, how has your family influenced your values and beliefs? I would say growing up, thank God I was able to grow up in a two-parent household, and for the most part I would kind of consider my parents like traditional. So that definitely shaped how I view like marriages and relationships and the roles that each person plays. Also, I grew up in like a Christian household, so very much so you're waking up every single Sunday, baby, at 5 a.m. and you're going to church, and that's just that on that. But when I got old and I was grown, I'm like, okay, well, I'm grown. I don't have to do that no more. Thank God. Like, it's such a daunting thing to do every single Sunday. Like, you would rather sleep in and things like that. So I feel like when I became an adult, I kind of deviated from my faith and things like that. But now I kind of like came back. It says, out of all of your siblings, who is the most sensitive? I would say my oldest brother. He's a crybaby. He cry about everything and complain. I love him dearly. God bless his home. This is the last one. Weirdest food combination that you secretly enjoy. I actually got this from Omarion. This was years ago on that. He had like this little documentary that came out when he first became a solo artist. It was macaroni and cheese and barbecue sauce. It sounds nasty, but do not knock it till you try it because it's delicious. Okay, so that was my last question. I hope you guys come back to see what else I have to post. And for my channel, I didn't even talk about like what I'll be discussing here on my channel. So I am going to be doing beauty videos, get ready with me, makeup tutorials, because like I said, I am a makeup artist. So a lot of my like get ready with me is definitely coming from a makeup artist perspective, and I may even like do a full face here and there on my channel and some vlogs. So if you are interested in any of those things, please come back and again like this video, leave comments, and I will see you guys next time.